Hello my viewers, I'm actually at a property in Georgia right now. I had to dig up this 4-inch cast iron sewer pipe and it's been a couple of days now. So let's see, about a 12-foot stretch of flooring that I had to dig up. Right now I've got the main water supply line just sort of you know, see how I've got it sort of suspended in the air, so I was able to dig around and get that pipe exposed better. So now I'm going to cut it. I've already started on it with my Sawzall using a cast iron blade, or you know, a blade made for cutting into cast iron. I already started on that. So I just want to show you. Now I found a dip here. That's the whole problem. This here's the thing. This entire length of pipe has been a problem, I'm sure, since day one. Now in 1973, when this house was built, this pipe was laid. And I don't see how this passed inspection. There's no way. This is a mess. This comes out right here at this coupling. It dips down. Okay, so what you got there is where the water is going to settle, and then from here it dips back up again. Okay, and goes out to the street. Okay, well, what's going to happen is crap's gonna build up right here, and you'd have to auger that out every now and then. And it's obvious too, because they've got clean outs all over the place here, and you know, outside and stuff, so that you could auger it out real easy. I've been having to auger this out like once a week. It's crazy. I had to keep traveling up here to Georgia just to auger this dang drain. It's insane. So now hopefully we'll be able to take care of this. Now, why am I doing it? Well, because I can. And the plumber that I asked to look at it gave me a quote for $9,000. Well, you know, I had to figure out, okay, so how long does it take me to earn $9,000? A lot longer than you know, it would take me just to do the job myself. Right now I'm on, well, be honest, I'm day 3 right now on this, because I ran into a little snag with the main water drain, or excuse me, main water supply yesterday. But that's okay. Everything's good. So today, right now, I'm going to go ahead and cut into this drain and put in replace it with PVC pipe. I'll show you when I'm done. Alright, first let me show you what I dug up here, okay? Yeah, I knew I was having problems, but I wasn't really sure exactly to what extent, you know. That was, and I could tell that they had leaks. The pipe here had leaks because as I was digging out the trench, I could tell, because of the smell of the water and everything that was underground. So that puts an end to that. Okay, so now looking at this here, okay, I didn't wash down the PVC pipe to make it all pretty for y'all, but there it is. I just went ahead and reconnected to the existing cast iron pipe right there. It was in good shape, so I kept it. Now, knowing what the biggest problem was here anyway was the fact that I had a pitch, or rather, should I say, I had like a, what do you call that, a bow where water was being collected, okay, and not able to flush out to the street. So I guess now I got to get some foam or something to block this up, okay. And then I'll put the rock back in here and concrete it over. So, but now this water line here that you see, right? I'm not going to bury it. I'm going to run it up the wall here, and then go ahead and connect my water connections from there. I've decided I'm not going to bury this water pipe. I don't like digging things up like this twice. So, just for a water pipe, I don't think so. So there it is. I'll show you, by the way, what it looks like outside, and where I had to dig along. Alright, so this is what it looks like outside. So it was already PVC going out to the street. Somebody had already done that for me. So anyway, there's the new pipe going into the house. Now, like I said, this water pipe here, I am going to run it like it is right here on the outside into the house, but then I'm not going to run it underneath the slab. That's just, you know, to me it's common sense, but either way. Anyway, thank you for watching.